Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. This is Xaij. Welcome back to another episode of Twig. So it's that time of the week where we talk about the stuff that happened during the week, or the geeky stuff, games, movies, interesting movies, and anime. So it's just basically that. And if you are new here, this is the first time you're watching this, consider subscribing and also liking the video as well. Also leave a comment as well when I hear your thoughts on the things we talk about, so that you get updated to more of these videos if you enjoy them. But let me not waste your time. Let's get into the video. So I think to kick things off, it just has to be the Xbox, the Xbox Game Showcase. There's like all the new games coming to Xbox, which was showcased the previous Sunday, and it had a lot. I think of all the showcases which happened, from the PlayStation Showcase to the Summer Game Fest, and the Xbox Showcase has to be like the best one which I watched, because the games it was like showing were just like all cool, and there was never a moment where you could feel like this is just like random thing that's just added to make the showcase longer. It felt like something that was like made to be interesting from start to finish. I enjoyed it. So there was like a bunch of games which were like announced. Right now I'm just going to recap a few interesting ones, but they are like interesting games throughout. I'll put the link to the reaction stream I did so that you can check out more games, but right now I'm just going to be talking about the big ones, you could say, and all that. So Xbox they finally showed gameplay, or just something to get us excited for the new Fable game. It's just going to be a new Fable game basically. If you're like a very good, or you could say a long Fable fan, you should be excited for this one, because this one looks like it's going to be very exciting, especially those gameplay snippets we saw. It looks really good, to the point where you could think like, okay, this is not actual gameplay, this is like a cutscene, or like a CGI or this trailer or something, animated stuff, but it's actual gameplay. It looks very good, and it's something I myself will be keeping an eye on. And it's not coming out this year, probably 2024 or something like that. I don't remember them announcing like a release date for it. And then the other game we talk about as well has to be Starfield. Man, this game is like it's hard to it's hard to wrap around it, because everything you'd ever want into a space RPG type of adventure is like, or it was showed, or it was explained in the Starfield Direct. Like I watched all of it. There's also a video which I just made of just reacting to the Starfield Direct, and me just talking about the things that talking about, adding on, leaving my comments and all that. But this Starfield itself, like everything you'd want, like, okay, do they have this? I think they showcased it in the direct. Like they do have that, from like I say, like a space type of RPG game. They're like giving everything a player, you could say, gamer would ask for. But I don't know, it's too early to judge though. But the game itself, I don't know who you could ask if you showed someone a game where you say like, oh, this is how Starfield is and it's all about, and they wouldn't be like excited about it. I don't know. I don't know what else could be exciting. But yeah, Starfield it looks good, honestly. It looks good, and I can't wait for it to come out to see how it really lives up to the expectations and all that. And another game which was announced, this one looked like really trippy, especially if it's like playing. I would say the art style the game goes with, it's called Path of the Goddess, and I like the art style. It looks like very good. It's very good and weird. That's the right term, you could say. It looks very good and weird, kind of like trippy, as if you're like dreaming, as if you're just like dreaming. That's how it looks. So it looks very exciting. They showed like some gameplay snippets, just like, I think it's just gameplay, you could say. Yeah, it's a gameplay trailer and it looks very weird. I'm kind of excited for this one. It's just something that caught me off guard. Then now there's this new game which was announced. It's called South of the Midnight. It's a sort of, I don't know, it's just like an announcement trailer, you could say. So there's really like not much to go on about it. So it looked good from like the trailer. I wish we like got some more from maybe a gameplay trailer to see what it's about, but From the teaser trailer itself, it's something that I would like to keep on my radar. So, but yeah, what do you think about this? Is this trailer exciting to you, or maybe it's just like, oh, it's nothing? Tell me, leave your thoughts in the comments. Just write or say hi or whatever. And then there's a new Star Wars open world game called Star Wars Outlaws. I've never thought of how a Star Wars open world game would really look like. You would say, I played Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It was kind of, you would say, you call it an open world, like semi-open world, or was the world we are playing in already like, the pathways would always like lead to the mission or something. But it seems like in Star Wars Outlaws, you can like move about without any mission restrictions. You can like travel not the galaxy, but you can go to space, have space battles with your ships. I think you can do like a lot more than the previous Star Wars games we've had. So it's just like an open world Star Wars game, you could say. So there's going to be a lot of open world elements to the game, and yeah, it looks exciting. I also like the main character as well. She looks good. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws, something to look forward to for me. What do you think about it though, Star Wars Outlaws? Like when you watch the trailer, is it like, if you're like, I don't know, you're like a Star Wars fan who has been like waiting for a new Star Wars open world game, or it's just like I don't know. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Wanna hear what people think about this. And following up, it has to be Phantom Liberty Cyberpunk 2077. The new people are calling it DLC, but I think it's called an expansion. I don't know which one is which, but whatever. It's just like new content to the game which is being added. And for me, I'm excited for this. Like, I'm a diehard Cyberpunk 2077 fan. Been there from the beginning, still here, always excited for anything Cyberpunk 2077. And I'm glad we are getting the new expansion September 20th, if I remember correctly, the release date for the expansion, and it looks very good. It feels like 2020 again, getting excited for Cyberpunk, and this time around it's like an expansion. Johnny Silverhand is back, Keanu Reeves is back. It seems like we're just going on an adventure, like a new adventure added, new, and there's a lot of like, I've been reading reviews for others who have already like played the expansion. There's like new elements added to the world, just like a lot of stuff added. It's not just like the story which is being added, it's just like a lot of things being added, overhauled in the game, and it's going to feel a bit new, you could say, and that's something that's very, very exciting to me, and I really can't wait to play it. And another one that took me by surprise, it just has to be, not by surprise, it has to be Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. The game looks like it's going to be creepy as well. You could say it's a horror game. I assume I've never played the first Hellblade 1, and it's when I was like watching this trailer, and you could hear like can you call them the voices in Senua's head. It was like you hear the sound from this side, you hear the voice from this side, like voices in the background speaking. It's just like they're transitioning with your headsets, if you like, headsets which can do that, and it was like kind of very, very creepy to hear. And I hope it's something that the game gets to play with a lot in the actual game when it comes out. It's something that's like very exciting. And if there's a game that really just left me in like, wow, you can like do all this stuff, it has to be Microsoft's Flight Simulator, the one coming out. I don't know if it's a new game or it's just like an update to the current Flight Simulator. I don't know, but Flight Simulator 2024 is just something that's like, bruh, how can you manage to add all this stuff in like one game? I mean, I get it's like a flight game, but the things that add into Flight Simulator 2024, it's just like, did you really need to add all this? But they added it, and it's like, if you're like a simulator games fan, I would really, recommend keeping an eye on Flight Simulator 2024. It's like, wow, even myself, I wanna play it as well. But yeah, it looks very exciting. Last one has to be Josant. Wow, this game looks like so good. I was like, is this, could they just release this small game and just like be playing it on my, just casually playing this game? It looks like very, you could say, is it a climbing? Nah, you can't call it a climbing simulator, but it's going to involve something like climbing, adventure in like mountains and all that. It's just a nice, good-looking game, nice casual game, just enjoying playing it. Those type of games where you just don't need to do much, but just do this, and it's like you're having a good time. You get, yeah. So Josant is like very exciting. So Josant will be coming out in fall 2023. So it's anywhere after summer, I'm guessing. So yeah, it's like, wow, it's just like a climbing game. And everything about it, which I watched, is just like, man, I want to play this game. But that's about it for the Xbox showcase. We're done with that. And there was also another showcase. I think it was called the Ubisoft Direct, where it was just like Ubisoft showcasing their games. And one of my favorites has to be the new Avatar game, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I was, when they announced like there's going to be an Avatar game, I was like, Avatar, it's just like maybe they just want to, just ride on that Avatar hype, and then they don't make something good. But once I watched like the trailer and the gameplay itself, man, I was surprised with how good it actually looks. Like the game itself lives up to the Avatar movies, and it's just like, it got me excited. Like, wow, an Avatar game. It's something that I didn't know that I wanted to play, but but after watching the story trailer and also the gameplay as well, I was just like, I was a bit hooked to it. I was just like, oh man, it would be nice to play this, and it looks very exciting. But tell me though, what do you think about this new Avatar, especially with how it looks? Are you like satisfied, or maybe you're not? You still prefer the Avatar movies? I don't know. For me, tell me in the comments. By the way, for me, I'm satisfied with how it looks. Like it lives up to the movies very well. And on the same Ubisoft Direct, there was also Star Wars Outlaws gameplay, which was like showcased. And the gameplay looks like, I don't want to be like, maybe there will be Jedi stuff, but it looks like it's just going to be an open world Star Wars role-playing RPG game where it's just like, you go on an adventure without Jedi stuff, just like you're basically a criminal. Yeah, that's what it showed in the gameplay, and it looks like it's just you stealing stuff, going on missions, and it looks very exciting. I think you should check out the gameplay. It looks like very good. I did a reaction video. I'll put the link below so that you can check it out. And then we got new, you say finally we got gameplay for Assassin's Creed Mirage, the new Assassin's Creed game coming out this year. It looks like it's going to, you could say, take that sort of, people are calling it like it's going to go back to the roots of the old Assassin's Creed game rather than be nearer to these new ones where it's just like for example, the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla is just like a big world, none of that, yeah. This one is just like, going back to its roots, just talk about stealth, parkour, assassinating, just those small basic stuff that people fell in love with the Assassin's Creed series, yeah. And the gameplay itself, it looked cool with how it looked, like the assassinating part, the stealthy part, and the combat part as well. It looked very interesting. It looked like, it's just like good old Assassin's Creed, and yeah, it's something that to keep an eye on, I would say. And that's about it. And the last thing we gotta talk about has to be the new Black Clover movie, The Sword of the Wizard, or was this Wizard King? I didn't know the movie was like this close to coming out. I think I was thinking it was going to be coming out around maybe July. I don't know why, but the movie came out on Netflix. You can watch it, and the movie is so peak. Like, I think it's one of the best recent movies I've watched, especially this year in terms of like animated movies. It's up there. The movie was like good. The characters, the new characters they introduced. I don't want to spoil a lot because, man, you really have to experience this movie from start to finish yourself just to see how epic the animation, the battles was, the story was, everything like that. I really enjoyed the new Black Clover movie, and yeah, if you haven't, just check it out. It's like so cool. And Black Clover fans, we are eating good, I would say. It just sucks we won't be getting don't be anything Black Clover anymore. I get we are going on a hiatus, but wow, this meal we just got, it was scrumptious. It was like everything you would ever wish for Black Clover to like come back and do, and it like delivered. Like I don't think it missed on anything, and I'm just satisfied with the movie, honestly. And I think I would watch it again. I'm surprised it actually didn't have like a theatrical release to it, like, because the movie is like so good. I'm surprised, like no cinema release. It's just like wow, just on Netflix. But I think for me it deserved one, because the movie just it's really good. And I think that's about it this week. If I missed anything, I don't know, you can mention it in the comments. Anything you found interesting, you can mention it in the comments. We could talk about it. But that's about it for this video, This Week in Geeks. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend, have a great new week. And also I would like to make an update as well. I asked a question. Well, most of my friends watch my YouTube videos anyways, but I think I'll also put a poll on my channel as well. I think I've got that community feature where you can like make posts and all that, but I'll start using it, don't worry. But yeah, I asked around, and I got advice. I want to start like doing gameplay throughs and also making review videos for the game I play. And it seems like I'll be doing like both, gameplays and then reviews after. So yeah, I think this new upcoming week is I want to do it like 2 games per. I'll be like playing 2 games like at the same time. So I'll be dropping videos, like I dropped this video for this, I dropped this video for this game. So yeah, the videos won't be that long, just be like 20 to 30 minutes, somewhere there, which I'm aiming for. And I'm very excited to be doing this, something that I really wanted to do for a long time. And I hope you'll be there to tune in. And if you're not tuning in, just subscribe there, leave a comment as well, and also leave a like, leave a comment, especially because I want to hear your thoughts on the things we talk about in this video. Anything that's exciting to you, all that stuff. And thank you very much as well. As always, enjoy your night. Bye bye. This has been Xaij. See ya. Peace out.